Welcome to the new moon in Virgo. We are going to be dealing with the sixth house. So in astrology, we're dealing with the whole house system. That's the system that I like to use, but each sign represents a house, starting with Aries being the first house and Pisces being the 12th house. So when we're in Virgo season, we're dealing with number 6, starting from Aries. And the sixth house is kind of like checking the weather outside, okay? So if you want to know what the weather is, if it's raining or if it's really hot outside, you're going to dress according to the weather. So the sixth house is kind of like looking at our emotional atmosphere right now. And so when we're dealing with the sixth house, we're dealing a lot with our physical health because Virgo is an earth sign. So this is a really good time to look at your fitness routine, your health routine, what you're eating, what you're digesting, who you are around, but through the lens of health. So if you're communicating with people, ask yourself, are these people healthy for me? Is this healthy for me? If you're watching shows, like for me and my husband, we watch TV when we go to bed. That's one of his habits that he does, but he used to watch some shows that would give me strange dreams. And before we got married, for him, watching shows when he goes to sleep actually gives him peace and prevents nightmares. So as a medium, sometimes I'll watch meditation videos, or sometimes I'll watch things that are really happy and like childlike. So this is like kind of putting a blanket of health and wellness over every area, who you're talking to, what you're watching, what you're consuming. Just think of it as like consuming. This could also do with your workplace. This could deal with your relationships, and ask yourself kind of like, what is healthy for you? Also, this is a really good time to focus on your crown chakra with your hair regimen, your skin. I just got some vitamin C serums from online, and I never really paid that much attention to skincare, but my sisters are like skincare fanatics. So at this time, I'm like really looking at my routines and looking at my grocery list and like trying to get sharper. And I even went to a co-op that sells a lot of organic things. So this is a really good time. So this is going to be a pick a card reading for what you should focus on for this new moon. So let's hop in. Okay guys, so if you chose pile 1, this is going to be your reading. So for the collective energy for Virgo new moon is Mars. This is a very interesting energy because Mars is actually the ruler of Aries. So although we are having a new moon in Virgo, this is all about action and passion. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Fire. So what we're dealing right now is with our heart space. You see how she has the heart chakra? She's holding it in her hand. This is all about the things that make us feel led to action through our passion. But group number 1, I want to see how that really affects you guys. And we have the Ace of Fire. So group number 1, if you chose this is really saying that like something is coming in. Something is going to come in that is going to be undeniable, that's going to boost you into that energy of really being excited. Now, with the Queen of Fire, this is typically the Queen of Wands. So this is a really in tune. Like you guys are very in tune if you chose group 1. I'm just picking up and I want to look at the cards. What I'm picking up right now, it's like you might have been looking for a sign, looking for a message, just trying to get some motivation. And I know that motivation can seem fleeting, but for this new moon in Virgo, what you guys are manifesting is the energy to get it done, the energy to move forward, the energy to stand in your power, a boost. And this is definitely coming across as confidence, as a confidence boost. But whenever we're talking about aces, we're dealing with something that's new and we're dealing with something that's passionate. So what's coming in for you guys, the energy of this new moon in Virgo, is really unlocking the ability to move forward from a place of confidence. So being able to be confident in yourself. Like, so if you're I just hear some of you guys might be making a decision, and that decision, it's almost like the opportunity is going to present itself. So remain in your feminine energy. If you chose group 1, there's an opportunity coming in and it's going to be undeniable with the Ace of Fire. So stay in that power. With the Ace of Fire, this is like It's almost like a gift from the universe. And for some of you guys, it could be in a relationship. It could be someone coming towards you. It could be an offer, but it definitely feels like something is presented to you that you're just excited about. And it's like, I don't know what it is for everyone. For some people, it will be literally love, but others of you, it could be your interaction with someone, with this Queen of Fire person, with this energy. I just feel like there's someone coming towards you with some sort of offer. For some of you, it's love. For some of you guys, it's an opportunity, but it's going to boost your confidence, and not just in how you look, but in who you believe you are and what you can have, group one. So stay in your receptive energy, keep your vibration high, and look out for the opportunity because you can't miss it. Hey guys, if you chose group 2, you guys are dealing with the energy for Virgo, for the new moon in Virgo, which is Mars. We have this for the collective. And Mars is all about taking action. Mars is ruled by the sign of Aries. You could be in Aries, or you could have strong Mars placements being activated right now in your transit. And we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. Now, traditionally, when we're talking about Mars, we're talking about taking aligned action. This is not just, I want to move all over the place and do all this stuff. Like, I'm seeing that you guys are really, really cultivating the details of focus. Because even here, she's got like a candle here. She's got an Ace of Cups, a feather. There's wedding rings here. Some of you guys, this could be really, really inviting in some forward movement with your partnerships to a higher place of commitment. But let's see what card we have. We have the Moon. And right when I pulled the Moon, I instantly heard surprise. Some of you guys could be manifesting a surprise, but what I'm seeing here is like during these moon cycles are very, very important for group 2. There's some sort of download that you're going to get, it could be, for some of you guys, I'm picking up, pay attention to your dreams right now. And that's a double entendre. Your literal dreams, as in when you go to sleep, and your dreams in terms of your goals and wishes. Write them down. If you chose group 2, write them down. Some of you guys might have some desires that maybe you feel are a little bit like unique or eccentric. Write them down. Really tune into it. Like, these could be your sexual preferences. This could be just what you want in a spouse. Some of you guys could be same-sex marriage or same-sex couples, or have a very particular way of type of relationship that you want, an intimacy and a connection. And I'm seeing that you're going to manifest that. But this new moon in Virgo, it's about taking action on your dreams, taking actions on those things that you believe that you can have. And with the Hierophant is typically the priest. It's Taurus. You know, Taurus, I'm a Taurus sun, but Taurus is the energy where they get what they want. Like, Taurus is all about values, and it's all about like, so some people could value time alone. Other people could value money. People could value friendship. Whatever you value, write them down. And I want you to write your dream list. And the number 8 just popped up. So write down 8 dreams, 8 things that you just really want to come into fruition. Because the full moon in Pisces within the next 6 months is going to reveal some things to you. So the divine is asking you to take action on being very clear, as almost as a matter of fact, and without bringing in self-doubt, without bringing in what if or I wish I could. It's just writing down your dreams and expecting them to come in for you. And if you are the type of person that likes to do rituals like myself, like journaling or candle work or water cup method or anything like that, definitely this is the moon to do it, because Virgo is all about the details. It's your intention behind the ritual. You are the ritual, but your intentionality is very important if you chose group 2. So guys, this is your reading. There's a lot of Cancer energy, Pisces coming up, Taurus and Aries. But what this lets me know is like the beginning of the astrological new year could be very important for you. So this could be like around the end of Pisces season till about the springtime whenever you're watching this. But this is intended for the new moon in Virgo. So guys, just be very intentional, because what you're manifesting is your wildest dreams. Hey guys, this is pile 3 if you chose this. So what we have for the collective energy is Mars. And I just got this energy of like a shakeup for you guys. There's a shakeup going on. but I feel like you're not going to be there for it. Some of you guys could be avoiding a tower. And I have done some videos about avoiding tower moments, because tower moments in tarot are when there's a big, huge tower and it's crumbling to the ground and there's lightning and it's like there's something that's not meant for you that's being moved out of the way. So you could be moving, or something could be getting moved out the way for you, especially with the Five of Air, because the Five of Swords talks about conflict. And you see how she's rising above the conflict? But the image of the tower was just in my head. And thunder just went off when I was doing group 3. And you see how this Ace of Air, you guys have a new beginning coming. This is like some new truth could be revealed, but I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords, it's following your truth. And it's like, the thing about the tower that's just staying in my head right now is that tower moments are about taking from the rubble, taking from the last chapter, the gold, and getting the hell out of Dodge. So it's not about, it depends on the situation that you're in. But what I'm seeing right here is like, if you've been thinking about taking some action, if you've been like, something's just been tugging at you, like, I need to do this, I need to get this done, do it. But don't do it out of a place of fear. Do it out of a place of deservability and alignment. Because with the Ace of Swords here, or this is the Ace of Air in this deck, and the Five of Air, there's a lot of air energy going on for a new moon in Virgo for you, and fire. So this is about being very clear. And when something, tune into your body. Whenever you're in your head a lot, and you have fire energy here with the Mars, and you're in your head, and there's a lot of like anxiety I'm picking up, or a lot of intense emotion, get physical. So you could be working out, you could be taking deep breaths. This group needs to do breath work, because I feel like sometimes Virgo energy can create a lot of anxiety with decision making and clarity of thought. And so what you guys are manifesting is peace. You're manifesting clarity, and you're manifesting your way out of a situation that has a lot of conflict. You could be around people that have conflicting views or have a lot to say. I'm just seeing that in your environment, there's a need to kind of like get out of a specific environment for group 3. And so for the new moon in Virgo, what I'm picking up is that Mars energy is actually going to be your best friend. So right now, listen to your anger. If you get angry, you can still be angry and in alignment. If someone says something to you that's just like, what? Oh, no, I'm getting the hell up out of here. There's something like that type of energy for group 3. There's a call to action, but it's not emotionally driven. It's driven from a place of truth. So it's like if someone says something about you, or said something sideways, or did something that you didn't align with, it's almost like a silent move. So group 3, stand strong in your convictions. Stand strong in what you know, and gather the information necessary. Maybe you need to do some journaling about the people around you, the situation around you, because the one thing about Virgo, new moon in Virgo for you guys, what you're manifesting, is a peaceful space.